Welcome to a breaking news edition of Bill-ievers Talk with Joe and Steve. I'm Joe.
I'm Steve.
So we're very excited to bring this to you. If you have not heard already, Vontae Davis signs with the Bills.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. We were the first visit, and apparently it paid off.
Yeah, we were the first of the four teams.
Yep.
Yeah, it's San Francisco, Oakland, and Cleveland. Well, I guess technically five teams because he did visit with Miami.
Yep.
I forgot
At
about
the end.
that.
Yep.
And that was on his way that he was supposed to go home and reflect on his visits, and then ended up going to Miami, and then he went home again.
That actually had me a little concerned. I thought with that he was signing with Miami. I figured that's what that meant.
Yeah.
But it's good to see. We signed him to a 1-year deal.
Yep.
So we're not sure about all the particulars, but we just wanted to get on here and give you the breaking news and give you some information and share our thoughts on that. So I don't know, Steve, if you want to give any information.
Yeah. So probably with EJ Gaines now, he's most likely going to be gone.
Yeah.
He'd be 26 years old.
Right.
So Vontae Davis is a little older. He'll be turning 30 this year. He's a 10-year vet. Started out with Miami. They drafted him. He played there for a few years and got traded to Indy. Last year he was playing for Indy. Missed the first 3 games. Played the next 5 games. He did have a groin injury, and that's what kind of set him out the first 3. He thought he could work through it. We're looking to trade him at the deadline.
Yeah.
So I think they shut him down then after that because they just were like, okay, and they released him. I know Buffalo did have some interest in him
for the trade.
Well, when after he got released, there was interest in him, but there was the surgery. He did surgery, so that was halfway through the year last year. So he should be good to go at the beginning of the year. So
Good.
It's a benefit.
Good. Let's hope. But yeah, big news. Like you said, I agree with you. I think that it kind of puts the writing on the wall for EJ Gaines, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he will be in the free agent market. So good luck to him. We did enjoy his year in Buffalo, but yeah, now we got Vontae Davis, a seasoned veteran who, like you said, started his career in Miami. This is going to be his 10th year in the league. So we look forward to that. And this does fill a need that we talked about in an earlier episode as well with our cornerback. So.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to obviously get younger, so maybe they draft somebody still to develop and, replace him next year because it's smart on his part. Sign a 1-year deal. He'll hit the free agency again next year, so he can maybe get another contract or 2. I thought before it'd be like a 1 or 2 year deal, and it ends up that it's going to be a 1-year deal, so good for him. But he's very durable. I mean, out of all the years that he played, now last year he only played in 5 games, but that was some part of the release. I think his lowest total other than that was 12 games.
Okay.
EJ Gaines missed, I believe, 5 or 6 games last year. The year before that, he was out the whole season with the LA Rams. So he's been banged up, so maybe that's why they went this route. And also with a nice veteran Pro Bowl corner. Vontae Davis was a Pro Bowl corner twice, I believe in 14 and 15, to kind of mentor Tre'Davious White too. So this could be beneficial to him.
Oh yeah, and I again, we don't know particulars yet, but I probably believe that we signed him for less than EJ Gaines, right?
Yes.
I mean, probably more. What we'll see EJ Gaines sign for is going to be a little bit more than what we got Vontae Davis for. But I think I think all in all, it's a good move. Like you said, to come in and teach Tre'Davious White a thing or two would be nice. Like you have that veteran presence, because EJ Gaines, he was still on his rookie contract, right?
Yep.
So he's not that much older. So that'd be nice. And it kind of zeroes in on what we're going to focus on in the draft. Maybe clears up the fact that we might be trading up for a quarterback as well.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see Josh Jackson out of Iowa. I really like him, but I do like this because we can maintain our defense. You know, we get Leonard Johnson back, then our defensive backfield is set. Pretty good for the year. Would have liked to have EJ Gaines back because that would have been a more long-term solution. But this could really benefit us because he has knowledge. You know, he's a 10-year vet, so hopefully this does some good things for us and keeps that defensive secondary playing like they did last year because they were probably the high point of the defense last year.
So I'm really looking forward to watching Vontae Davis play in Buffalo. I don't have much else to say. Obviously, we'll learn more about the deal later on, how much he signed for and things like that. But yeah, I think, and the good thing is we have plenty of draft capital in the coming years too. Like we haven't lost any of that too. So even if this is kind of like a time gap type thing where it's like, okay, 1 year, and then next year we can work on corner because, again, we have a lot of other holes that we need to fill on the defensive side of the ball especially.
Yeah, because I thought if they would stay at 21-22, I was thinking they would get a corner.
Yeah.
Now, they still might do that,
right.
but this kind of alleviates that. Maybe they push it to the second or third round.
Absolutely.
But, yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, if you want to go over a couple of the stats real quick.
Sure.
I was looking, 22 interceptions, 393 tackles, 120 complete or games played. So that's just the basic on him. 1 defensive touchdown other than that. But yeah, so.
Yeah. So I actually want to get your opinion now that Gaines is out of the question. Do you think that we sign Brown? Or is that a definite thing now at linebacker?
I think of what I've been hearing, that was a higher possibility with before Gaines. So I think they really do focus on that, and I think maybe something gets done around the combine.
Yeah.
Because all the agents there and everything, but I think that's going to be a high priority, and maybe they do trade up and get a Raekwon Smith or some linebacker to help that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I think that's. Now, Vontae Davis did average in his last contract with the Colts $9 million a season.
Okay.
I don't see Buffalo paying. I don't see it being anywhere close to that.
Right.
But I just want to throw that out there, and that's probably what EJ Gaines is going to get.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about before with AJ Gaines. He's going to get that 8 to 10 figure, and we can't afford that with the salary cap. So
now, like you said, I think this does bring the percentage up that Preston Brown is back.
Going to stay. So that makes us both very happy as well. And that defense is looking a little more complete now. You know, we're getting those holes filled, so we're very happy about that. But yeah, so again, breaking news, Vontae Davis to the Buffalo Bills, 1-year contract, so we look forward to that. But other than that, we just want to bring that to you. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for continuing breaking coverage. We'll continue to do this. Every time there's breaking news, we'll try to get on here, make sure you guys hear about it. So thanks for joining us. Again, subscribe, like this, or dislike it, and we'll see you next time.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.